Steve, we all want to know, is any rain on the way?
Maybe this time next week, next Monday. We got to go that far out, but enjoy the nice weather we have. But please be careful if you're in the outdoors with that extremely high fire danger. We had a chance of rain today with the front coming through. We didn't get any, and there's no chance of rain for the next 7 days. So be careful with fire outside, with your cigarettes, no open burning, because it could be disasters that we've seen down around Fort Myers the last couple of days. Fortunately, we do have lower humidities, which is helping, and cooler temperatures, which is giving a little relief, but temperatures across the state on the other side of the front, it's stretched right across here now. 84 at Miami, 83 at West Palm, been in the 70s on the backside, and even in the 60s and upper 50s in the Panhandle right now. Across the viewing area, 73 at Longboat Key, Siesta 74, but still about 80 degrees inland. Those cooling northwesterly winds haven't quite intruded that far inland. And those winds are pretty gusty. Look at this, 21 mile an hour, Anna Maria Island, Siesta 19. Pretty strong inland too, and they will slowly subside as the evening goes out. But if you're heading outside, going out for dinner, take a windbreaker with you, because the drier air on the skin makes it feel cooler than it actually is, and those winds will be around for the next 3 or 4 or 5 hours. It's all a result of this cool front that came through earlier today, producing showers in far south Florida. This is the same low that came through and brought Fort Myers that rain that helped douse some of the fires and improve conditions, now producing very heavy rains to the north. But the showers that came through southern Sarasota County and Charlotte earlier today are gone and will not be back. In fact, we have to look out 7 days in our long-range forecast. Haley, you want to know when it's going to rain? Well, if it rains, it's going to be from this guy right now over Portland, Oregon. And if we look at the next 7 days as this front crosses the country, it's going to cause some problems, not only blinding snow in the Rockies, but perhaps through Tornado Alley next Saturday, an awful outbreak of tornadoes. This is the time of year when we get them. But by next Monday, right about now, it'll be poised over northwest Florida, possibly bringing some rain. That's next Monday at 6 p.m. Now we're going to back up and take a look at the next 2 days with another FutureCast, higher resolution. And you can see a lot of heavy rain over the Carolinas, producing flash flooding there. It's going to be a very damp 2 or 3 days along the Atlantic seaboard. Our high pressure moving over us will eventually bring in more southerly winds, milder conditions. I think you're going to like the next 2 days before the humidity comes back a little bit on Thursday and Friday. So here are your weather headlines to remember. For tonight, it's going to be a little breezy. It'll be dry overnight. And also tomorrow and Wednesday, 2 spectacular days. But the price to pay for that is the high fire danger and the ongoing drought that shows no sign of ending. If you're going out on the open water tomorrow, we do have small craft should exercise caution for the National Weather Service for west winds 15 knots, seas 2 to 4 feet, moderate chop on bay and inland waters, 77 the Gulf temperature and the air temperature at Siesta tomorrow, with rip current risk right on to about 9, 10, 11 o'clock tomorrow morning, UV index 8. Here's my forecast for tonight. Partly cloudy and breezy. Our low temperature overnight 65. We should be around 63 this time of year. And those northwest winds will ease up. Tomorrow partly sunny and mild. High temperature 78. West winds a little lighter. It's going to be a very pleasant day. You're going to like the next 2 days. In one way, I like giving a forecast like this. In another way, I wish we could get a heavy dousing. Stay tuned 7 days. Next 2 days, Haley, dry.